Yo, what's up everyone? Today I'm going to be talking about the future of Halo Infinite and what I think that holds for the game and just Halo in general. It's been a little bit since I've sat down and just recorded a video straight for YouTube, so I'm pretty excited to do this. I'm kind of feeling bad that I haven't been directly speaking to you guys in my videos. I kind of fell into the trap of, I'm a Twitch streamer, I take most of my videos from my Twitch and I just go from there. I'm going to try and step away from that a little bit. Obviously some things coming from Twitch is fine, but for the most part I want my videos to be recorded directly for you guys and not just regurgitated content from a different platform. So I'm kind of like kicking myself in the butt to get this one done because I've been kind of sitting on it for a while. Today's video is also sponsored by War Thunder, but a little more on that a little bit later. But as I said, I want to talk about the future of Halo Infinite and where I think it's going. So just the other day, the brand new operation was announced, Cyber Showdown 3, and these trailers are always super cool. Honestly, the trailers are beautiful, to be quite honest. It comes out on the 5th of March and I'm pretty excited. Problem is the operations just don't really have that much to them. You know, I look at other games and their events always have something super fun attached. Halo events or operations, whatever you want to call them, are always just a little bit underwhelming. And it really does seem that 343 is kind of winding Halo Infinite down. That's the other big thing that you always hear about. Is Halo Infinite ending? Is 343 done with Infinite? I don't think they're necessarily done with this game. And I still think this game has a decent amount of life left in it. But it's very obvious that 343 is moving on fully to the next game. Whatever that next game is, we have no idea. You know, obviously I'm excited for a new Halo game, but I'm still enjoying Infinite, and I still do think that Infinite has a lot to give to the community. You look at the HCS side of things, it is still wildly popular overall. I'm actually kind of surprised just how popular HCS still is, considering the state that the game has been in. You know, you think back to the first year of Halo Infinite, it was pretty rough, and that's putting it very lightly. But I think that's a testament to just how enjoyable Infinite is as a game. Even after its really horrible launch of just no updates, basically, there's still a decent amount of people playing this game. And to be honest with you, I think the network update that is coming out is kind of a sign that Halo Infinite is still doing well. I genuinely don't think that 343 would have even bothered doing a network overhaul if Halo Infinite had no life left in it at all. That's a really big task for any studio to do. So there must be a very decent amount of players, and probably the game is still generating a good amount of money for them to go to that measure. And I, for one, am very excited, as the networking is probably my main big issue left with Halo Infinite. I just don't want to stutter when doing normal things. I don't want the game to have some weird hitching issue. Once that is all hopefully fixed up, Infinite is going to be a fantastic game. But we still have no idea when that's coming out, so we're not going to be focusing too much on that. Just really quick, you guys are going to hear about War Thunder, today's video sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by War Thunder, the ultimate vehicle combat game available now for free on PC and consoles. Take command of over 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships. My personal favorite part is the X-ray view, where you'll precisely see where shells penetrated and what components were affected, which ultimately led to the destruction of the vehicle. There are 3 distinct modes in War Thunder: arcade, simulator, and realistic mode. So there is something for every type of player. Customize your vehicles with countless camouflages, historical markings, and decorations. Click the link in the description to download War Thunder today. If you're a new player or returning after not playing for 6 months or more, you can get a bonus pack. This includes the Eagle of Valor decoration, 100,000 silver lions, and premium vehicles. It's only for a limited time, so be quick. When it comes to actual content that I think is coming to Infinite, I really don't know if we're going to be getting that much more. I think we'll probably see some like Forge maps, kind of like how Solitude was remade by 343. I think we'll see maps like that, but when it comes to like load more developer maps, I think we'll be lucky if we see like 1 or 2 more max. We've actually seen leaks of maps that are coming. I think they're made in Forge though, so I don't know if 343 is just fully relying on Forge for their maps now, or if we'll still get developer ones. As great as Forge is, like, Forge is truly an amazing tool. The shine that a developer made map has in comparison is always going to be very night and day. But I am very glad that 343 is utilizing the community to have so many maps in matchmaking. I'm pretty sure there's well over 50 maps in Halo Infinite now, and most of them are Forge, made by the community. But that's just a testament to how cool the Halo community is. The fact that there are so many absolutely beautiful, fun maps out there made by people that just enjoy the game is just so cool to me. Of course, you probably saw the leaks of the Falcon and the Banished Shotgun. They look like they were pretty far along. I really hope that we do see them come out eventually. But the problem is that a lot of people don't really think about this when it comes to game development, is they might be far along and they might look somewhat finished, but the resources to finish them might have been reallocated. The people that maybe were working on them and could finish those weapons they might have been put onto the next game already. So I really do hope that we do see these weapons and the Falcon and whatever come out in the future, but if we don't, I'm not going to be that surprised. But fingers crossed, because the Falcon is one of my, if not my favorite vehicle in all of Halo. So seeing that in Infinite would be sweet. The big things that I would like 343 to focus on is getting more maps into matchmaking. You know, the more the merrier. That BTB refresh that came out recently absolutely reinvigorated that playlist for me. As someone that mostly plays big team battle, I was definitely hitting a wall a little bit in that playlist. So having 5 new maps injected absolutely was just awesome. Same goes for squad battle, but we already know that maps are coming to squad battle, so that I'm excited for. And firefight recently got maps, but the problem with firefight in this game, it's decently fun, but it really just feels kind of hacked together, if I'm being honest. We really need some of those amazing Forge firefight maps put in that playlist. There are so many that have already been made that are pretty much ready to go. They just need some extra testing to make sure they're all functional and ready to go, but please get some of those maps in firefight. It would make the playlist 10 times better. And of course, game modes are something that I will never get sick of. The more the merrier every single time. This is kind of like my wish list dream hit piece that I would love 343 to do. I highly doubt it, but I love Last Spartan Standing. That game mode was so much fun, and it's just been completely left out to dry. And I know it probably wasn't the most popular thing in the world, and that's the reason why, but I feel like Last Spartan Standing had so much potential, kind of like Breakout from Halo 5. Breakout was like that weird wacky mode in Halo 5 that had a really loyal player base. Last Spartan Standing could have been that if they just gave it more time and attention. Honestly, you all remember multi-team and how good that was? Imagine multi-team and Last Spartan Standing got mixed together. So you had like Last Spartans Standing, just add an S on the end of Spartans and you're good to go. If they made multi-team and Last Spartan Standing and just made like a combined mode, it's wraps. It's game over. Best game mode in the game by far, in my opinion. And of course, new game modes to go on top of that would be sweet. But there are so many modes that have been made by the community, and I'm pretty sure there's been like leaks that have come out showing that some fan-made modes have been added to the files or something like that. So I don't know if 343 are planning to do some special fan-made modes in matchmaking, maybe for operations. Honestly, I think that's a genius idea. There are so many really well-made modes like the tower defense mode or the battle royale mode. There are honestly so many good ones that could be really fun in matchmaking. So do I think that Halo Infinite is going to have the full force of 343 behind it going into the future? Probably not. Does it really need that though? I don't think so. Once they get this network overhaul all fixed up and ready to go, and the other things that they've already announced, like the match composer, easy anti-cheat is coming, there's still a decent amount of really nice things coming to Halo Infinite. So if they just add that stuff and utilize the community, and I think Halo Infinite is going to have a very fun future. But let me know down in the comments, what do you think of the future of Infinite? Do you think it's going to be worth playing? I'm very interested in hearing all of your thoughts. And what is like the one big thing that you would love to see added to Infinite in the next year? Whether it's fan-made or made by 343, I want to hear everything you have to say. That's going to do it. I just kind of wanted to talk about Infinite and its future and where I think it's going to go. They're definitely working on the next game. When that's coming out, we have no idea. So hopefully they can just get Infinite into as good a spot as they possibly can. So thank you all very much for watching. Expect a lot more videos coming very, very soon, and I'll catch you in the next one. Big thanks to War Thunder for sponsoring today's video. Don't forget to use the link in the description down below to download War Thunder for free today on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. And make sure to claim that free bonus pack with exclusive vehicle decor, Eagle of Valor, 100,000 Silver Lions, and more.